the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Paul George, and it's Prince in at the shooting guard. And for Portland, and over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting, or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
Well, I think consistency, BA, is helpful as far as roles in your team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
These fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Pass to the chosen one. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Duncan. Takes the three. And no good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's the chosen one. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Nash. Right now averaging 6 a game. And the shot goes in.
He's starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
George outside. The fader. Gasol misses.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Pass to Nash. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's the great. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. George outside. Back to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Smith with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Pass to Nash. Here's Baylor. Rebounded by the great. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Prince, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. The chosen one shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's the chosen one. In the game against Denver, very impressive. And he drives in, pass to Gasol. Here's the great. Here's the chosen one. Oh, deep dive.
Blazers ball. Blazers ball.
Portland trailing here. Here's Nash. Pass to Baylor. With the drive. Rejected by George.
I mean, just a top defender in the NBA. George's wide wingspan and fast, incredible instincts really help him stifle shooters.
Here's Prince from deep. It's good.
3.
Set up beautifully by George.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Here's Nash. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by the great.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Pass to the chosen one. Back to Prince. The shot won't fall, and it's Portland the other way. Here's O'Neal, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
With loudest section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Maravich from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Now here's Anderson. Lillard outside. Going inside. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Connects from downtown.
Dame takes pride in being a leader. He passes like this. Speak to this.
Here's Maravich. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And it's Iguodala off the drive. That one falls.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And there's the lob. And the dunk by Lillard.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Maravich. Iguodala outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Rollins.
2 minutes.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Anderson finds Lillard. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Offline with a 3. The Knicks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Maravich, defended by Lillard. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
New York has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, Rollins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Keenan. Back to Lillard. Launches it. It's hauled in by Rollins. Lillard's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Who was stolen by Lillard. Shot on the wing. Got a piece of it. Here's Tomjanovich. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Keenan. Back to Anderson. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Here's Maravich. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter.
Your Blazer dancer. Your Blazer dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Here's the great. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
You're right, BA. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season, even if you couldn't watch all the games in person. But I'll tell you what, it was just what we needed. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the cold streak.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Paul George, and it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's the great. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Pass to the chosen one. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for the away team, Marc Gasol.
Portland trailing here. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nash misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's the chosen one. Give him 8 points now. O'Neal pulls it in. That's tipped. And Portland's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the great.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Drives to the hoop.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
O'Neal on the wing. Up and over Gasol. And Gasol with the block.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
He takes it in. Pass to the great. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Here's Duncan. Paul George pulls down the board.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Over to the left wing for 3. It's hauled in by Nash.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Prince is checked in for Hill.
First personal. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Gasol. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Marc Gasol. First one falls for him.
At the line for Portland.
Both good from the line that time. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. With the step back. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The Trailblazers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. O'Neal on the wing. That one is off. Some solid defense from Gasol.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Well, Portland's shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. George drives in. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
The three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Now Portland with it. It's a 10-point game. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Portland foul. Steve Smith. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Maravich. He's got 5. The shot that time not on target.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Back to Lillard. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 5 now.
And look how sudden Lillard can be, striking before the D can collapse.
Pass to Prince. And here's George. Fires for 3. Here's Maravich. Gasol. Great positioning on the putback.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Prince. Driving to the basket.
Oh,
Disrespectful.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Sends it home from three-point land.
And you can tell Lillard loves to test his range. I mean, he's showing how confident he is pulling the trigger.
Right wing. Here's Prince. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. Another one falls for Portland. For New York, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Maravich, defended by Lillard. Out to the right wing. And there's the drive. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Pass to Keenan. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Maravich. Anderson covers. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Outside, Anderson. Offline from the top of the key. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Maravich. Over to the wing. Here's Rollins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 10-point New York lead. Lillard up top. The teardrop. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Here's Maravich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Pete Maravich.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Here's Keenan. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Well, I'm sure we've each got a favorite, but this whole group is just so talented. Watching these guys develop into true NBA players has been.
And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for New York.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play.
Away team ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
And for New York, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's the chosen one. Here's the great. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. That one goes in. Give him 8.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And for the Knicks, they've got Marc Gasol, and it's the great, and it's a 4. Pass to Nash, the 3, rebounded by the great.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And for Portland, here's Prince. George outside. No good on the 3. Portland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And it's Baylor missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Pass to Prince. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. The great soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Baylor. George defending. The baseline J is on the way. And that one's long. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's the chosen one. 10 points for him. Pass to the great. With a 9-footer. Deflected. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The 3 is up. And the basket by Nash.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's the chosen one. And here comes the break. Lets it go from 11. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. It's George on the drive. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the foul against Portland.
Yeah, on the drive, George's length is a gift. Helping him get the shot off even with the foul.
He's off on the first. He does not get the second one.
That's not like him at all. He's been so steady up to those.
Kept alive. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Here's Nash. Checked by Gasol. George outside. Pass to the great. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 12.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Nash. He has 7. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. From 7 feet away. A nice shot by Duncan.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Prince. 5 points in the game. Here's George. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He has such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
The first free throw is good. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland.
At the line to 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Portland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Fires the 3. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. And here's George. Pass to Rollins. Here's the chosen one. 4 on the clock. Some solid defense from Lillard. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the great. For New York, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. He buries it from 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's the chosen one. 13 points in the game. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go. Here's Smith. The jumper from the wing off target. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Hill. Clock at 6. Here's the chosen one. He shoots. Blocked. Both teams deciding to change it up. Timeout called. Portland.
Blazers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to
The loudest
reverse.
section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Here's Anderson, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Lanier, to the paint. Here's Lillard. It's blocked. Here's Maravich, defended by Lillard. Here's Maravich.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Knicks lead by 15. Lillard with the ball. 12 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, well, this is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. Did I say all-star caliber? MVP caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Hill. Driving in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Hill's got his first points of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable.
Away team foul. George Mikan. That's his first personal.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Pass to Maravich. Pulls up at the elbow. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Portland the other way. Takes it inside. Baylor, that's good. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Releases. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Outside, Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. That shot off.
Jesus surprises anyone with that. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Now here's Lillard. To the right side. Here's Baylor. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole field.
The fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Paul George, and it's Prince in at the 2. Here's Nash. Pass to Baylor. Lets the 3 fly. The chosen one grabs a board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
A wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low.
Trailblazers foul. Steve Nash. That's his second personal.
Portland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Nash. Out to Lillard. Here's the 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
To the inside. Here's Gasol. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Prince. Into the lane.
Up until that play, his ball handling has been impeccable. He's given it up just one time. And great job to establish position and square up.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Nash. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first.
Line for Portland. Steve Nash taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. It's stolen. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Final quarter.
Here's Prince.
Pump it up for your defense.
Pass to the chosen one. Now here's Gasol. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Nash. Back to O'Neal. The rebound by Tomjanovich. And the Knicks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
George hits them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. George outside. Pass to the chosen one. Back to George. Hits the trifecta. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
A fantastic three-point shooter. All George needs is a little airspace, and he's golden.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Team's ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Defense.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to George. Here's the great. Nice move. It's tipped. Here's Nash. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
Marc Gasol.
It's on Marc Gasol.
His second personal, second team foul.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Away team. Your Blazer dancer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Lillard outside. Pass to Smith. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence. They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving here.
Nash misses. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. George against Smith. Pass to Prince. Here's the chosen one. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Tipped. Poke loose. To the wing, right side. Here's Prince. Defended by Lillard. Here's the chosen one. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Fires the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers, Elgin Baylor.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 6.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play in memory. Gasol, a screen on Lillard, down low. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, I love the decisiveness from Gasol on that play. Rolls right off the screen with purpose.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Now on the floor for the away team, Pete Maravich.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Marc Gasol.
4th team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to the great. Here's Maravich. Shot clock at 5. Prince down low, covered by Smith. Prince can't hit.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Away team foul. That's his second personal. 5th team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now a timeout called by New York.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make a little noise.
The visitors with the ball.
The
biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Team's ball starts the 4th and final quarter.
Here's Maravich, defended by Lillard. Pass to Prince from deep three-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
2 minutes in the game.
Lillard outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Maravich. George outside. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Tipped. Out on his own on the break. Here's Lillard. And Maravich pulls it down. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Portland ball. Now on the floor for the away team, the chosen one.
Here's Lillard. A minute 20 left in the game. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 20 points.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Pass to the chosen one. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Smith with it. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by the great. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's the chosen one, defended by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
It falls! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
And finally, finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything.
The chosen one.
Money from deep.
They're in the driver's seat now. You just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
Senior time. Your laser dancer. Laser dancer.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, here's O'Neal. Money!
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Let's pump it up for your defense. Trailblazers foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
His second personal, fourth team foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Duncan misses the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And the former second-round pick, Gasol's become an elite player at his position. He's a force at both ends. With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
And that's the end.